Hello. Hello. All right.
Бля, название вообще топ, прям реально. Бля, вот, блядь, так и надо, Вась, заходи. Сейчас, может, блядь, ты сейчас будешь, это тебе еще надо будет потом. Сейчас пока не делаешь, потом сделаешь донатную всякую хуйню. Я тебе говорю, тебе будет прям нормально залетать.
Fly by desire. I like that. Fly by desire. I should have named the fly by desire the stream, but it's the C. It's the C in a circle. How do you call it? The trademark of M3. It's alright.
Вот, я запинил даже твое сообщение в этом, в Твиче.
Заебись, заебись. Да, если там какие-то есть группы, давай кидаем куда-нибудь в группки. Я даже, может быть, даже в
Дискорд свой скинь.
Да.
Угу. И напиши в ком Fly by Wire и типа и свою ссылочку, блядь, на Дискорд. Бля, народ, нахуя? Ты, блядь, сегодня спал, блядь? Ты посмотри, сколько сегодня днем народу, блядь, на Дискорд вообще законнектилось. То есть смотрели твой стрим в записи. И я тебе еще вот такое хотел сказать. 11 часов, 30 минут, и это хуякс, и перезапускай стрим, чтобы полные видео оставались. Потому что 12 часов, а дальше он уже не записывает.
Да. Ну, я на 11 мне хватило. Окей, guys, so...
11 там было, у тебя на середине стрима ёбнулось. Ну, не середине, на 11 часов. Ты посмотри концовку стрима, там это.
Окей. Got it.
Так, я вот хотел 737.
We'll start soon, guys.
Но этим не хайпанешь, поэтому я тебе его пока не дам. Стрим, блядь, Fly by Wire хайпанешь, а этим не хайпанешь.
А что?
Но у меня есть 737, блядь, iFly.
Не. Уже нет. Да я просто обосру его.
И не хайпово вообще, блядь. Я тебе говорю, там ты зайди в тег в Microsoft Flight Simulator, посмотри, там, блядь, половина летает на этом Максе, блядь. Вот реально, блядь, бабок не заплатили. Но самолет же говно, как на нем можно летать, вообще, что ли, долбоёбы.
How many of you flying on iFly, guys? We're gonna be starting soon, so it's just we're warming up right now. I got a little bit of information from last night. We did good yesterday. When I ended the stream, it was like 4,700 views on the video, and in the morning it was like 7,000 something. And of course, you got a lot of haters. Not a lot, but like around 30 people. The same probably people just. I'll read those messages on the YouTube. You guys gonna laugh because it's really funny. I didn't delete them especially so you can see the. It's fun. Like, people don't know what they're talking about. Most of them. Okay, so the reality of things is that most of the people that hating about this are kids and fanboys of basically not most of them, all of them are kids, and some of them are fanboys of some of the streamers who they were hoping were going to stream after their official release. So they you know this house is stolen valor. It's like stolen hype. So for them it's like stolen hype. All right, but my answer is if you don't like it, don't watch. If you want to see from your favorite streamer in first, like, okay, you are I don't know, European liberal family schoolboy who watching liberal streamers, and you want the fly-by-wire to be presented by him. Okay, just don't come in here. Don't watch it if you don't want to spoil the release. Finally got the plane working. I was following the taxi checklist, and I realized, how do I check the weather radar? The weather radar is not working yet.
Так долго этих от квадроберов, блядь, отбивался, я аж реально уснул, блядь.
Квадру.
Ты сказал, блядь, 5 минут, блядь, отбиваешься от квадроберов, я думаю, ну ладно, блядь. И что такое, жду, пошел, покурил, блядь, лег, и что-то раз, блядь, и все, и нахуй меня вырубило.
Пиздец. Hypoxia, hello again. Hypoxia. Honestly, I like you see, you guys might be really strange, but I like this picture more than any of the Airbus's or anything else. Самые популярные квадроберы. Квадробоберы. You see, is there such a word quadrobbing in English? Quadrobbing? Quadrobbing. Quadrobbing. Quadrobics. Quadrobbing? Quadrobbers? Quadrob, okay. Well, when I Google quadrob, it gives me the PNY NVIDIA Quadro. Hydraulics. Is there? No, there's no an INOP label. I don't think it's there, but it's you can't click on it. All right, so I'm gonna fire up the sim. Okay, I spoke to a person. Let's reveal the truth a little bit later. Okay, I want more people to know. So when a bit more is gonna be out, I will reveal some truth. And a lot of these kids who were talking shit yesterday on the stream and who are continuing writing mad messages on the YouTube video, they will feel themselves a bit stupid. They might, well, actually no, because to feel stupid, like to feel wrong and to feel that you did something is not correct and you were wrong, to admit you were wrong, it's the prerogative of a smart person who thinking. And most of these kids, just by age, they don't have any brain. Although I know kids that have brain. So kids are like adults. The most of the parabola of adults, they, by IQ parabola, and that's how it spreads. So 15% of highly intelligent, 15% of really low intelligence, and main 70% is the main population. So main population right now is poisoned by the liberal propaganda everywhere in all of the world, and I'm not talking about classical liberal. Like classic liberal, it's something that appeared in Europe a long time ago. That was completely opposite definition of what's liberal right now. So they took the word liberal and they just kind of they cover word socialism with the word liberalism. Okay, so that's very very socialist. Okay, so I was born in a socialist country, and I lived there for 17 years before I moved the fuck out of there. And trust me, I don't want to come back to the socialism, all right? But for the modern society, people don't like to think. People don't like to look at history. People don't like to think logically. And they don't see the examples of
FS Realistic Connected.
So there you go. A lot of this has to do with so you can ask why it happens, right? Why it happens. And I'll tell you why. They want the obedient citizen, obedient man, harmless man, the man who will not go against them and will swallow everything that they will say or they will do. That's easier to control this man and this is just the top of the iceberg, because one of it is their safety and their money. The other one is that they can control their political stuff through that. And when I said yesterday on the stream that it's a problem in the modern world that men are losing testosterone, I love this this conversation. Here, I'm gonna show you. So, I don't know if you can see it here. Possibly you can. On low stream here. Stop watching after the host started spouting anti-West propaganda. Now, before I go into this, that's completely blatant lie, because I live in United States most of my life, and I think that West is the reason why everybody has what we have right now. But on the other hand, we have problems, and we cannot be quiet about these problems. And one of these problems is what I said about some parties that want, they're about half-half, you know. Some people, some parties, a group of wealthy ruling group, they're conservative. They want family, they want wealth, they want good for their population. And the other one, they want complete control. Just like humans, they're evil and they're good. You know, they're evil and good. So that's complete lie. When I was saying, okay, so then it goes, where time code? The guy didn't give time code because of course it's a blatant lie. About a third of the way when he was talking about Western testosterone levels. What that has to do with flying A380, I have no idea. I'd like you to consult the graph. So the guy was like, well, yeah, that's true. The testosterone levels is... I'll show you right now. You do understand that propaganda doesn't... No, hold on. You do understand that propaganda doesn't necessarily need to be false if I second. And shit like that. So that's what they like to deny the reality, right? So, blah blah blah. Yeah, I was joking, but true, testosterone levels are dropping in the developed world. If it was relevant in the video, I don't care. If this guy wants to talk about them, and if you don't want to watch it anymore, be you. There you go. That's the whole fucking thing. So that's the talk of the guy who's logical, normal. I mean, thinking person, thinking man, and some one of the liberals out there now. I'm not pushing that. Oh, Western world testosterone level. It's everywhere. Testosterone levels dropping everywhere. Not only in Western world, but Western world, it's more, since the Western world is leading the world in everything. That's why we see it, and that's why we care. I live in Western world. That's why I care. I don't care what if it happens in Cambodia. I care if it happens here. So. Testosterone levels, the latest 100 years. Let's do graph. So I'm just saying, I don't care about this on stream, and it has nothing to do with A380. But I just want you to see how they operate the facts, like how they lie about things, and that's we're gonna talk about the A380 about this right now. And they try to cover it too. Let's do past 50 years. They try to hide this thing, but there is there's decline with age, but this is not, doesn't have anything to do with age. There's this I mean, it has something to do with age, but in society, let's do it. Я думал, что это Глад Валакас. God damn it, where is it at? Generational decline testosterone level observed. You can do a research on your own. I'm not gonna waste this time. So yeah, you'll do a research. Everybody knows who, or at least has some internet connection. So Чё ты же?
Потому что все дрочат, блядь. Чувак написал.
Is everyone jerking off?
Движение углы. Привет, братан, как дела? Просто хотел сказать, что твое предыдущее видео было потрясающим. Продолжай в том же духе, не позволяй другим отвлекать тебя. Это не их дело, как ты получил самолет. Вот.
Где это?
Да, блядь, на ютубе комментарии я читаю. Вот не комментарии, а чат, блядь, я читаю.
Чат я не вижу, погоди, где. У меня видно не все чат, не весь чат показывает. У меня, рестрим.
Вот, блядь, вон этот Авгик, Ваги.
Я думал, ты на русском читаешь, там кто там?
Ну, я перевожу просто сразу же, блядь.
Окей.
Что ж думаешь, я английский?
What do you mean by the title? I'll say it right now.
Yeah, you're right, Edge.
I don't understand how you went from brain dead kids, politics, and now controlling men. Because it's all tied together. It's all tied together. And then, I don't know how old are you, but I am 40 years old, and I've seen the golden age of music, movies, everything. That the techniques. Right now, it's a huge decline in everything. Huge decline. So we are going down from the hill. And I don't want this. I don't want the comeback of the socialism. I don't want the comeback of propaganda. I don't want comeback of so you understand that in socialist world, and okay, so no, it doesn't have anything to do with LGBT movement for sure. That has to do with, okay, the primary factor why it's declining is that when the world is at peace, at least Western world is at most, people are getting comfortable, and as well as the food that we have, the new food with genetically changed, etc., altered food, you know, and just living in peace, that all has to do with decline. So believe it or not, what brings the testosterone levels up is the war. And I'm not saying that we should go in the war. I'm saying that it's the war was every time was a like a filter of that. Okay, so you heard about that never-ending cycle, is that weak generation gives weak generation creates hard times. Hard times create strong men. Strong men create good times. Good times create weak men, and then it just goes in a circle. So right now we are on decline. So did you notice that after the Second World War, in every country, no matter west, east, everywhere, there was a level up in everything, and the life was really good. It was the incline, like the growth of art, really nice movies, really nice music. Just in general, like the family values, etc. Everything was good because people wanted to live. All right, so no, I wanted to explain that because I don't like this is really important, and that has to do with next topic that I was gonna say. I'm slowly I'm like a good narrator. I'm slowly getting into my point. So what happened with the plane? Same thing. All these talking heads that came and said, I did something illegal, or I pirated the plane, or something like that, or shame on me, or la 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 la. The only thing why I'm starting the sim, by the way. The only reason why it's happening is because they got used. They were told, and they're acting like weak men because they want their favorite streamer to do it. And instead of okay, you have a favorite streamer, that's fine, wait for him, but to come instead, why are you coming at me and look at it? The second, about the stolen aircraft. Just a reminder for everybody who says shit like that. This is an open source product. Open source product. Available on GitHub with a full code that's been updated. Many of them didn't know that, but this is true. And if you have at least a bit of the skill of programming skill, you can compile the version on GitHub yourself. You don't need any link. You can go on GitHub and compile the actual latest version of the aircraft in your sim. That's one. Second, the open source product means like thousands of people were in on this product. And like, for example, you know a little bit of coding. You come to GitHub, you take this file and you correct it. Then Ilya comes and corrects it. He was actually doing this for Fly-by-Wire before. And other people too. That means it is the product that nobody basically owns. This product belongs to the world. And something that belongs to the world, you cannot steal. It's like saying, why are you breathing air? We're stealing the air. The air is just something that we have. So, that's just a beginning for these people who supposed to get their facts correct first of all before they speak of anything. Show cockpit, please. So you're saying war results in strong men and good times after the war? Yes, and it's always been like that. Did you know that the wars on our planet never stopped? It's just that you heard about Second World War, First World War. There were not a single, it was not a single day when war stopped on our planet. Not a single day. It's just that in Western world, yeah, but guess what? VATSIM, no, I'm not gonna. VATSIM is just guys, when you fly in VATSIM, you have to respect where the control is. And you know the regular situation with VATSIM, when you come to a place where they have control, you start to prepare the aircraft, and after half an hour they leave, and you're like, so what's up with that? Запустил стрим с этим самолетом, пришли эти англичанцы. Да, не обращай внимания. Не, мне, может быть, и надоело летать на этом самолете. Я просто, ну, у меня хайп от этого, поэтому it's okay. Yeah, no, I would like to explain for people who might not know, because a lot of people don't know this facts, right? They can read about this and they
Ну, блядь, ну там чуваки уже тебе пишут, блядь, хотел
Да я
увидеть
уже-
фактически содержание самолета, который запланировали для сегодняшнего стрима. Не нужно объяснять каждый негативный комментарий. Блядь, все забей, Вась, давай включай.
Не, я
самолет,
хочу
давай по
превью,
самолету
блядь, я хочу попиздеть.
Да
Нахуй
уже
мне
все
играть?
самолет
Играть
сидят, ну,
скучно, я
устал,
хочу
устал.
попиздеть, блядь. Я хочу
Полчаса, 30
попиздеть.
минут превью, это дохуя.
Я хочу
Вась, реально,
попиздеть.
давай уже самолет.
Я вообще не буду летать, я буду пиздеть сидеть.
Люди-то пришли посмотреть, блядь, и это...
Да ладно.
А не попиздеть. Попиздеть можно после или на эшелоне можно попиздеть.
Ну тогда, блядь, я не знаю. Ну, я постоянно ночью летаю, блядь. Не хочу ночью летать. Окей, Лас-Вегас.
А чё, давай Дубай какие-нибудь, блядь, хуй.
Дай, блядь.
У тебя Дубай есть.
Докачать.
Или прилети в Дубай. Ну а чё, Дубай, блядь, популярный. Как раз А380 больше всего из Дубая летает.
Не. Не. Я не люблю Европу, летать в Европу. Ну, надо качать просто. Вернее, я люблю летать, но не надо качать. Alright, so where are we starting here? Okay. We had good time yesterday of flying the 737. I love to fly in 737. This is my favorite, if you ask me. I really wish that hype was around 737. Илюх, так может это... возьми за апдейти через GitHub последнюю версию. Там он 3 ноября было последний. Скомпилировать можешь? Обновить.
Чего обновить-то?
Обновить 380.
Так, блядь, нахуя мне докомпилировать, все собирать, я не хочу. Я на это время надо потратить. У меня хоть и стоит этот гиркап, но мне надо через компилятор это все провести. Геморрой, ну, блядь, на это время просто займет. Я сейчас вообще не хочу этим заниматься.
I was thinking yesterday, flying, like, just flying is boring, right? Everybody wants to watch how I'm saving the aircraft and doing the curva maneuver. Should we do it? Should we test the... Let's test a little bit of dynamics, like extreme dynamic test by real world pilot. Oh, I was setting it at the for some reason it spawned at the runway. I'm gonna restart it, but I'm gonna test the dynamics before we go for the full flight. Okay, so let's test the rapid descent, stall, etc. Okay, how about that? Сейчас мы сделаем. Okay. Didn't sell this. You guys ready? Hi, hey, do you have any bugs with the sounds? Hello, no, I don't. I think that sounds could be a bit better, but that's up to me. Дискорд, конечно, заходи в Дискордик, давай. Дискордик, вот, все у нас есть. Где он? Где у нас Линкос? It says somebody says A380 links. This is FCOM. Oh, FCOM, okay. Discord is here. Okay, so let's test the real takeoff speed not inserted. Not I don't care. Well, obviously he's gonna beep out the shit out of me. Okay. Well, let's do that then. Now, reminder, we are testing the extremes of right now, and then we're gonna do the actual flight. Го, блять. Чё, хуел? Заебал. Погнали. Did you see guys at air shows how they do it? I'm gonna do the same thing. right, let's test the limit of bank. Okay, there it is. The fly-by-wire limit. Boom. Took a lot. Good, good. Alright, let's climb to some higher altitude so we can see, so we can more safely we can do all this stuff. Alright, let's check the roll rate, okay? So right, so here's the roll rate. If I'm gonna look at the stick, here's the roll rate. Oh. Here's the roll rate left. Let's test the stall. Here, I can't go past that. Yeah. Full out. Alpha floor. Alpha floor. Check the toggle lock on this one. Yeah, protections work. Alright, how about if we're gonna turn off all the primary, secondary, all of the fly-by-wire. Turn off the protection. Oh. Flight controls. Doesn't it supposed to revert to any kind of basic? Hold on. I gotta watch it in the menu. Илюх, что там надо на 320-м отключать, чтобы все эти протекшены убрать? И лак или что? Ау.
Да, я. Ну вот, все правильно
Что? А когда у него все выключаешь, он вообще ничего, у него нет контроля. Это же не должно быть так тоже.
Постепенно проверится.
Не, ну в смысле, смотри, вот если ты все и лаки, праймери, там секи выключаешь, у него должен
У него
оставаться...
чисто директ идет полный.
А?
У него полный директ идет.
Да, а здесь у него отключается, у него flight control полностью.
Да ладно.
Да. Смотри, вот я все выключаю. Primary. Во-первых, там, когда дохуя отключаешь, там изменяется этот fly-by-wire mode.
Ну и что, ты не можешь управлять это?
Нет, я имею в виду, не отключается fly-by-wire. Все равно все протекшены есть. А когда отключаешь полностью все... блять, короче, все эти Prime, Секи, блять, у него вообще не... У него пропадает весь контроль, что не должно быть. Alright, we found the thing that is not supposed to be
Вот
like
это,
that.
да? Сейчас ты сейчас его не контролируешь, да?
Вообще.
Типа, если
Bro.
все отключены, то все, управления нет нихуя.
Bro,
Падает.
I found something that is not supposed to be. Like in the flight dynamics. Let me just double check. Let me cross check with the FCOM first. Блять, куда я FCOM это запихнул? That's a big problem. That tells me that systems here in this case are not. Okay, so flight protection, flight by wire. Alright, you guys have AFCOM. Please find the... See? Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. So that's not supposed to be like that. When you turn off all of these and all of these, it's supposed to go into direct mode. And here, nothing happens. Even okay, if I turn on one, this all and the rest of them are off. All protections are still in place, and it's basically, I don't think it's how it's supposed to be. Заткни ты ебало. Okay, what about here? Fly controls. Because, yeah, fly-by-wire, it's really... Oh, they don't have even flight controls, I think. Yeah. Okay, this model, fly-by-wire, is really simple. It's not up to how it's supposed to be in Airbus. And they don't even have anything that to test it. Okay, so that's what it shows here as far as when you turn off everything and you just keep one. It has to go into different in different mode, and some of the protection is supposed to disappear, and you can check inside. Oh, actually one of them disappeared. Never mind. Maybe won't let me do the barrel roll. What? This game is fucking stupid as fuck. What? Why did it just wrote to me, your aircraft received critical damage? I fucking turned this shit off everywhere. That's stupid as fuck. Yeah, like before when you open the window in flight and it just says game over. That's what it is. Game over. What the fuck? I turned the shit off. Why is oh fuck? It enabled everything back. Come on. What the fuck is wrong with this? I never ever had turned this on. What the fuck is this shit? Stupid as fuck. Let's go, second time. I don't expect so many things from freeware thing. Yeah, I don't expect either. I just wanna see if it's present or not. I'm not like I don't fly it and I'm saying, oh, it's bad model. It doesn't have that. I'm saying it's bad model. It doesn't have that. I'm joking. I just want to see if it's present. What at what extent we have the systems there. Okay. And people can say, "Oh, you have the earlier version and da da da," and you have whatever. Yes, it's an earlier version. Yes, but see, I don't expect a lot from it. That's true. I don't expect. I don't expect things like in Phoenix A320. But it's slightly better than default planes. That's what it is. You see, most of the people don't care about this since they fly A to B anyways. Let me do a clean wing take. That's okay. Блядь, ну какой же он, сука, блядь, какой перформанс у него каловый, пиздец, блядь. Ну, блядь, нереально, это, блядь.
Ну, блядь, 15 гигов есть, что ты хочешь.
Да не, это же дело не в этом, дело в том, что просто они не оптимизированы нихуя.
Понимаешь, когда 150 человек делают, блядь, код, и каждый
Да.
из них, блядь, делает это по-своему, все это хуйню, ты понимаешь, да?
Угу.
Это не один человек написал все.
Okay, now I know why they did not. Because I thought that initially I thought that that was still actual firm, like of some people were doing this model and they decided to get a contract. They decided to do a freeware, but now it got to me since my buddy told me about this. It's the open source code that everyone was doing. Everyone, like a lot of people, so they basically cannot sell it because if they sell it, then all these people would have to get money from it. So that's it. Я понял, почему они его не продают. Ты мне объяснил, я понял. Логично, почему они не продают. Тогда бы все бы сказали, давайте мне тоже денег, я тоже код делал. Понимаешь? Trying to see what I can do to... А что я могу сделать, чтобы было больше FPS?
Там кто-то советовал там поставить настройки самые хуёвые. Самые самые майки. Если подходит такой совет.
То есть ничего, да? А текстуры сами я не могу конвертировать?
Ну можешь. DXT BMP программа называется.
Бро.
Там можно через блокнот сразу пачками все текстуры, короче.
Да.
А еще какая-то тоже программа есть, я просто забыл, как она называется, тоже может.
Вроде сделай в единице 10.4. Сделай побольше 4 дикции, если тебя держат в заложниках. Loss scaling. А зачем loss scaling?
Ну у тебя скажи, ты и так скажи, у тебя FSR.
У меня FSR, да. Помпаж 4-го двигателя сейчас. Я не думаю, что здесь это реализовано. Потому что по идее, вот смотрите. Вот. Сейчас покажу. Alright, so in real aircraft, if I would have done...
Ну слушай, Вась, на этих двигателях там очень высокая степень двухпортности, там вообще тяжело, блядь, помпаж схватить. Они продуманы, тут чуть ли не там в 2 раза больше, чем на обычных двигателях. То есть на нем реально тяжело помпаж схватить.
Ну, не знаю, что помпаж, но за 100 лет турбину можно же компрессор, наверное. Ну, если вот так вот взять его, блядь, на 40 градусов наверх. И скорость сбавить. Ну, то есть, взять тупо, блядь, вот так вот. 30 градусов наверх, маленькая скорость. Ну, хотя...
Ты чё, там сейчас электроника такая. Она настраивает сама эти все внутренние работы, чтобы она
Check it out.
не наебнулась.
Вот так вот был бы уже, наверное, движочек пизда. Курва маневр. Все. We are in невесомость. And we are dropping backwards.
Космонавты, блядь. Слушай, а реально в 86-м стреляют. Какие, блядь, в А380 космонавтов стрелял? Такое. Там же реально сколько летать можно по этому 380-му.
Сейчас мы сделаем петлю залупестирова.
Вот вас превращаешься в правильного стримера.
Да.
Систему ломает
Be
людей.
careful, be 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 careful. Be careful, 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 be careful. Так. Давай, детка, давай, давай. Такая Полупетля, блядь. Slightly, little bit left. I was little bit, but I didn't want to be too much aggressive because the flight controls would leave the wings would just collapse or something. Oh yeah! Look at that. Смотри, какая хуйня. Upset recovery, guys. Do you know that? Ой, блядь! Ой, блядь! Ну что, сделаем мы, блядь, петлю залупестерова или нет? Давай, сучка, давай. Давай, блядь, она, сука, не хочет, блядь. Да нахуй. О, зато бочечку сделал. Полубочку какую-то. Блядь, колбасик. Holy crap! Как вам такое? Илон Маск. Найс. И мы дропаемся. Ей. Давай, давай, сучка! Давай! 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 Мы сможем, мы сможем, мы сможем. Туголак, блядь. Хватит? Или не хватит?
Или как поляк тут.
Да. Да, хватило. Надо было этот сделать.
Ну, не скурился.
Надо как его было сделать? Блять, у меня отказался этот. У меня, блять, у меня брюнер нахуй перегрелся.
Да ладно.
Да, блядь, ебать. Сука. Ну, давай же, сволочь. Скотина. Давай. Давай, нет, не сможем, блядь. Сука. В бассейн, блядь, кому-то. Ух, нихуя, у меня что-то с контроллером случилось. Тут стрясется, блядь, чувак. Дисконнект. Это стол, что ли, был? Чего у меня контроль трясется? У меня контроллер is shaking. Слышите? Хуйня какая-то. Я его отключаю, он не отключается.
Тебе, чтобы не грелось, надо купить просто больше мощности.
Моторчики просто нам нужны нормальные.
Больше мощности покупаешь, они будут работать на меньшей мощности, и из-за этого не будут греться. Понял?
Угу.
То есть покупаешь, которые там, ну, допустим, это у тебя там на 10 тысяч оборотов, да, ты покупаешь на 20 тысяч оборотов, и все, он работает на 10 тысяч оборотов, блядь, 100 лет.
Реверс был?
Понял?
Реверс был в полете? Серьезно. Бля, я не знаю, что на нем еще можно поделать. Давайте сейчас попробуем несколько фейлеров поделать. Я взлечу, и из книжки, которая у него там, мы поделаем фейлеры, guys. Сейчас остынет мой flight control.
Ну а что, рейсы сегодня будут?
Fly by desire. Да заебали эти рейсы. Лучше курвы маневры поделать. Это же веселее. Не, ну сделаем, окей, блядь. Ну, честно сказать, у меня третий день я летаю, мне не особо уже какое-то наслаждение. Я не мог сказать, что у меня первый день было наслаждение особо много.
Да не, научить на этой, надрочить на мышкой.
Че, мышкой?
Ты же там можешь, ты же можешь туда это клавиатурой вводить на своей родной.
Зачем? Что?
Ты не понял меня? Вот там, где ты вводишь клавиатурой и мышкой.
А зачем? Ну какой смысл? Что мне это мне этого
На
ничего.
FMC там не обязательно там лезть в кабину, ну, то есть опускать голову и тыкать мышкой эти циферки, буковки, ты можешь вводить прям с клавиатуры.
Бля,
Понял?
это самое меньшее, что меня вообще в нем не устраивает. Но самое большее это перформанс его, и в целом я не люблю большие самолеты, вот и все, просто, ну, типа.
Да.
Перформанс у него укалывает, да. Alright, let's test the another failures. So I tested the flight controls a little bit. And меня уже тошнит этот 381 однозначно. Точно так же у меня, блядь, уже подташнивает. И уже, кстати, интерес у людей не такой сегодня, блядь. Видимо, все скачали уже, кто хотел.
Никто не скачал. Все ждут 31 октября. Можно будет сказать, что ты скачал официального сайта. У тебя версия без вируса.
No. I wanted to а зачем нам рейс делать, блядь? Давайте поделаем лучше заходы какие-то, блядь, это же интереснее, нахуй. Сидеть на этом эшелоне, ебаном. На этом, блядь, лаголете.
Давай заходы во всех аэропортах. Есть же по-любому сайт, где написано, в каких аэропортах.
Плохая погода.
380. Давай заходы во всех аэропортах, которые летают от 380. Ну, то есть взлет, посадка во всех аэропортах, которые
Давай.
летал на приземлялся когда-то от 380.
Давай.
Членинж.
2500.
Extensive testing. Extensive так пишется? Extensive. Подожди. Extensive testing. Approaches. Landings only.
Так, сейчас, Вась, погоди, дайте перезвоню через 5 минут.
Давай. Тоже скачался оф-сайт. А что именно? Pirating a free add-on. That's something new, yeah. Exactly. That's for the people who thinks that it's pirating. It's not only its free add-on, it's also a open source add-on, and anybody can get it. It's available on GitHub. You can compile the latest version yourself. I tell you the reason why most of these people were come at me with madness like that, because they wanted their favorite streamers to stream at release, and yet they cannot make themselves leave from the stream, and they wanna see and come here and write about this stuff. All right, so let's do a few failures here and there. Air conditioning. Okay, rapid decomp. Rapid decomp doesn't work. Oh well, it does. Hold on. But for the rapid decomp, well, we have to be pressurized, and we are not, because we're still at. Hold on a sec. Let's climb a bit. Let's climb to like 25,000. We are above the deserts of Vegas. So today I'll just go only approaches, and I'll show you guys a lot of stuff. So we'll check. We'll test the for this aircraft. We'll test the different RNAV, different approaches, ILS, RNAV, LPV if it has a lot of stuff. And then later I will show you the best, absolute best of the beast model for in the Sims period. And today we'll just do approaches and takeoffs, landings, etc. So it's gonna be more fun than sitting 2 hours at cruise level and doing God knows what. Off the land. Check the source code myself, and it's like in the 3D model. Мысли заливаем про GitHub. Angry Nerd, hello, how you doing? 3D model is not open source, just avionics. Well, like I said, a lot of people were doing it, so it belongs to basically people. It's common, and the only reason why these kids were mad is just like I said, they wanted their streamers to stream it. Yeah, we'll try Autoland today again as well. All right, so let's begin from somewhat like a light failures, right? And then we'll so hydraulics later. Okay, fire protection, electrical power. Let's go with the electrical power. All right, so electrical power here is an AC/DC, LAC, LDC right here. So we see we have a TR already of an APU. Let's try failed TR1. Yeah, and it failed. And you see how it got overtaken? So it's redundant as everything else. So that's pretty good. Okay. Boom. TR2. Click. You see? That's nice. All right. Mate, even if it's open source, you're not supposed to take it and use without permission. Who told you so? Wait, I have to ask permission of you? And I wasn't the one who took it again. If you're blind, the internet is full of the links already out there. I choose to stream it because I wanted to see it, as well as I'm testing it for the use of whoever's gonna need it. And I'm definitely not gonna ask you permission about that. If you are so I don't know, if you're scared of anything like that, then don't watch. It's illegal. Don't watch. There's click the exit of the stream. That's it. You come here and talking about this moral shit here. Who are you to tell me stuff like that? Are you fucking serious? Car is a fucking private property. This is property of people. You're fucking dummy. Go the fucking hell. I'm gonna block you the shit out of you. Stupid ass. See people like that is just pissing me off. Fucking kids. It's time to go to sleep, kids. Don't come here. It's 18 plus. Блять, нужен модератор, короче. Мне нужен модер. Fucking stupid idiots come, they don't even know what the fuck is happening, and they come and start teaching me about morals. You're gonna talk like this to your parents, not me. Exactly. Exactly. Well, Montreal Dev, do you know why? Because there's so many people took their part in this model, then they, by the legal laws, they cannot make it payware, okay? This is the only reason why they did not make it as payware, because there were thousands of people who took their part into making this model by little code, and if they would have just sold it, that would be illegal, because all these other people would want their part that they took part. So this is why they did not make it a payware, even though it's a level of payware. That's first. The second thing is that if it's open source, trust me, it's gonna come out. And if it's thousands of people that have access to it, it's gonna come out regardless. Now, the fact that they wanted it to come out October 33rd or something, and for their favorite streamers to stream it, that's not my business. And if you are schoolboys that come here and talk about this moral shit to me, if you wanted to watch your favorite streamer and clap your elbows that day, then why are you coming here? Go do your homework, go to school, and then go to release date, and then watch your favorite streamer the day of the release. You're gonna come here and teach me about the morals, you little fucking shits. And this is why, and they know, everybody knows that nobody can do anything. Twitch cannot do anything, YouTube cannot do anything, because it does not break any fucking law. It's open source, dummies. Now, because you're a little scary ass fucking kid, then it's your problem. And I bet 90% of you who fucking come here and talk about morals would want that fucking link, or look for the link, already have a link. So, like I said, I'm gonna ban motherfuckers left and right. Needless to say that under 18 here, well, if you're under 18 and you're a normal person, adequate, that's fine. You can watch, unless you know. I wouldn't want you to watch because there's profane language in here. But if you come here to teach me about morals, the bent hammer is ready for you. Okay, I'm gonna smoke and then we're gonna do the testing of the. Okay, so TR2, essential TR. Boom. See, it's taking over DC1. That's nice. Next. How long are you gonna stream today? Well, we'll see how it goes. Today I started a little bit later since I couldn't fall asleep yesterday. I was watching movies until like 4 in the morning. So I slept today. Slept over the time that I wanted to start. Yeah, we'll try to rapid decomp. So for the rapid decomp, what are we gonna look at it? We're gonna look. Let's just go by like this. Let's go by order so we not miss anything, right? So the rapid decomps is first, and we are at 25,000 feet. So we're gonna look at the pressure page, and the pressure page has so the delta P, auto cap, altitude, auto ES, and all of the good stuff. All right. So rapid decomp. Boom. Okay, so you see that the altitude went up. Per minute. So it's climbing. Rapid decomp. We could have actually went by abnormal and tried to create, but you see what? Isn't that supposed to? Like in Airbus, it has so many messages, so it's supposed to be many ecom actions, not ecom actions, ecom messages. Isn't that true? So I don't think here this part of the ecom, like the brains of it, I don't think it's made, because it would I think showed all of this stuff. Especially stuff like decompress. It's really important. Unless you guys want to open FCOM and wait for it. You mean when it's gonna be crucial? Let's I'm gonna open FCOM at abnormal and see rapid decomp how it's supposed to be, because you see I'm not really familiar with the aircraft too much. Rapid protection against decompression. In the case of rapid decomp in the cockpit, the upper decompression panel opens. The upper decompression panel automatically opens. The differential pressure between the cabin and the cockpit is equal to or more than 0.145 psi. The decompression detected pressure sensors are located in cockpit door con panel. Oh, okay, that's the thing about the rapid decomp when the panel is opening. Actually, guys, do you guys remember the? Hold on, let me put it on pause because I want to go smoking. Also, the thing. Do you guys remember when in a flight A320 there was a guy, German Wings, that locked himself in cockpit and killed all the passengers? Remember that? most of you probably remember this, but that was a huge thing. This guy was some like mental guy, and he locked himself in the cockpit, and I think it was FO, and the captain could not open the door because he locked the door of the cockpit in Airbus. And people were saying, so the captain tried to use the crash axe to open the cockpit door, right? But the cockpit door is forced, you know. I mean, you can't really open it with anything. And people, the other pilots were saying, correct me if I'm wrong, for the Airbus pilots, but the only way that he could have saved the aircraft if they would do a rapid decomp. So if he would have took, I don't know, like that crash axe and broke the aircraft window, if they would be compressed by that time, and that sensors of rapid decompression would open that panel in the door. Perhaps. I might be wrong, but tell me if I'm wrong, the Airbus pilots at present. Because otherwise, can't do it. Alright, let me do a few minute break here. All right. Let me bring the chat out so I can see what's X inside cockpit IRC. So he would. Well, there is. Okay. Well, is there? I should. Let's see if the A320 emergency equipment. There's stuff there that it's not on the pictures, but yeah, I know that axe is there, but isn't it they have something perhaps in a cabin as well? What he was, because I heard that he was trying to break something with he was trying to break a door with something. Again, I'm not an Airbus pilot, so I can't really say anything about that. Okay, so I'm just gonna switch to abnormal here. Abnormal, boom. Okay. Okay, so that's just bear with me because the manual is 7,000 pages. So I'm looking at abnormal and something that has to do with pressure. All right, let's just keep. I'm gonna keep the rapid recomp here and see what we got. Okay, so normal brush. I gotta have like a menu. Oh, guys, also, if you want the brief normal procedures task sharing, this is gonna be a page, page 4587. And you get safety experience. So it's really, it's broken down, Captain FO, and it's really nice here, you see? That's pretty much everything you need for a normal operation here at the start. Now, okay. cabin pressure. So we'll wait for the ecam for anything from ecam. Hello, mate. Hello. How are you? So for now, oh, okay. You see, we got cabin altitude is already past red, but it's still nothing here. It's normal. So I don't believe I don't think there are ecam messages here. See? I mean, it happens, even though it says here, full simulation failure below is not guaranteed. So basically, yeah, so I don't think we will have anything. Alright, so now cabin fan. Cabin fan 1, 2, 3, 4. Isn't that supposed to be amber? Okay. Hot air valves. And some bleed. Might be. Bleed or this. Any of these 3 pages. Cargo isolation valve 4, cargo isolation, bulk cargo isolation. Yeah, that's it here. Okay. Heaters, bulk cargo. Oh yeah, I see it. Amber here. FDAC channels 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 2. Okay, boom. FDAC channel 2. TADD channels. Temperature control, hot air. Yeah, so you see, so stuff is connected. A lot of stuff is connected here. Here. Yeah, you can see. So most of these work is just that we don't have any unique messages. Yeah, so, sure. Alright, so then out of flight. FMCA failure. Okay, now you see the fault here. Out of flight FMCA fault. FMS switching norm. Then clear. FMCB. FMCB fault. Ah, see, and the FADEC is tied to it, I guess. Boom. Standby instruments. Okay, so there are there are some ecom messages. Just not everywhere. Alright, communication. Well, that's that. Okay. Electrical power. Alright, TRs already checked. TR APU. Oh, the TR APU was from the beginning, it was faulty. See? And then when you turn it on, it does not come on. So that thing is static converter. Generator 1 failure. That's AC. Yeah, Gen 1 failed. And it's got resupplied. So Gen 2. Now it's resupplied from the right side. And here's the same way. APU generator, the same thing, AC1. AC1. Ah. Haha. Generator 4, ACs, AC emer. Yeah. Essential. Yeah. 47XP, not sure what is that. Ground control. And then DCs. So most of the failures that here are their work. Fire protection. Fire, engine 1. Yeah, right here. We want to clear it now. Engine 1 loop A. That's here. Isn't it? So, as far as I can see, all the stuff that is present here is present. Yeah, it's leak. The pumps I've checked already, so they indicating recording system, captain primary. Landing gear. Okay, so I get it now. In what kind of? It's in the stage of where download. guys, I cannot give you a link, but it's because these links are the whole internet is full of these links everywhere. If you have Google and you know how to search, you'll find it. We've completed a full flight a day before yesterday, and today I wanted to I want to do approaches and etc. So we're gonna do let's get a list of A380 airports. All right, so I need to find a list of A380 airports. And then we'll do each. Or I might even do this here. A380 flight aware. So that way we have this and we can see where LAX, JFK, Miami. So in the United States, I believe it's JFK, Miami, and LAX, right? I would need a full list though. That would be much more fun. There it is. I'm gonna throw it in the chat. What do you hate most about new 380? What is simulated worst in your opinion? Well, it's hard to say at this moment because this is the older version, and in a few days we might even have slightly different model, right? But based on what I have and what I've seen, the most I hate about is, hold on a second. Sorry, guys. One sec. All right. So, the most, from what I have, from the version I had, the most the thing that I don't like the most is the performance. But otherwise, I'm not sure if it's gonna change tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow. When is gonna release? Tomorrow? After tomorrow? October 33rd? 31st? I don't know. So, yeah, performance, but again, we don't know if it's gonna change at the release. That, then I did not have any serious big expectations of this model in the beginning. So I knew it was, I knew from what I heard, I knew that it was gonna be better than default. And that's what I saw so far. And we just checked some of the failures, pretty much all of the failures, and some of them have ecom messages, some of them don't. For to do an extensive testing on that, you have to, I have to go through FCOM and each failure and see what we should expect, you know what I mean? So that the rest, and and the other part is that I don't really like the 380 is not my really favorite type or anything like that. I don't like large aircraft to begin with. Like, so it does not matter. I like 777 a bit because I've flown on the level D and I studied so 777 I like. 74 but 380 gigantic, huge aircraft, like flying house. I don't know. I'm running with the 490 R9. Okay, guys, let's do approaches from the airports that are suitable. Okay, so we'll start with we'll start from so we have a list of approved now or by 2016, and then we have compatible airports. All right, so from United States, I see the New York, Miami, Los Angeles, Dallas, Fort Worth, Atlanta, Boston, San Francisco, Washington, and that's it. And then compatible is Denver, also Denver. We'll do compatible and there are not many, you know. And we got 220 destination Alton compatible airport today. So of course we can't do all 220, but we'll do something like that. So let's start from LA. Let's say LA. And again, to speed things up, I will start at runway. We'll fill things up. We'll fill the weight. We'll fill everything, and then we'll do an approach as per plates, and we'll try a different approach, RNF approach, ILS, etc. Okay. Okay. So LAX currently is what? LAX METAR currently is 280 at 17, so it's almost 99% of time it's almost west operation. So deep patch. Who's calling me? Илюха куда-то свалил. Okay. I've flown 380 as a kid back in 2014, and that got me into aviation basically afterwards. So 380, one of my favorite aircrafts by far. Yeah, a lot of people like some aircraft that they have association with, such as flying as passenger or as a pilot or stuff like this. So when you have association with it, yeah, I trust you. You know, I believe that people will generally like the aircraft. Now, you see how Microsoft Flight Sim sets you at the middle of the runway. Like this is by no means good. So aircraft don't take off like that. You at the best here. All right. So at the same time, we can see, you know, most of these large airports that are A380 compatible to, they are heavy because these are big cities and big airports, and with that, with this performance, at least this performance that we have now, this performance is gonna be a problem because you only fly to huge airports and huge cities like this, and if the performance will stay like that, it's gonna be a problem. Yeah, so it's also possible to view the map while away from airport and select the runway exit point for BTV. Yes, indeed, Microsoft, we know that, and we tried that in yesterday's stream. We're gonna do it today too. So requires Navigator subscription to work. I didn't know that, but for it to work correctly, yes, I believe you have to. But Navigator subscription is something essential in these days. All right. So let's do first. We'll do a regular ILS approach with the BTV. Let's see. KLAX. Let's see here. 2-5 left, possibly 2-5 left, 2-5 right. Doesn't matter. Let's see. God. All right, just regular. Let's do a cat approach if you guys want. We can do a cat approach, not auto land, but just cat. See with a 107 radio ultimate decision height 107 cat 2 will do. Okay, and at the same time I want to check something else as well. Yeah, unfortunately, look, this is my settings at this moment. I have the FSR3 and 48-inch display, so that's what I have currently, which I consider these are like high to medium high settings, even though it says ultra here. A lot of like shadows are like medium high, etc. And honestly, I don't want to set anything less than that. I mean, you can do like balance, but this is gonna be meh. Yeah, it does not really change anything. Okay. Okay. So we'll arrive with 90. Let's do will arrive with 68. That's, I think this is somewhat realistic. Oh, results. Let's get 8,000. Cost index. Five. Let's do this. So we'll depart, then I'll enter the arrival. $350. So for that, we gotta change. Gotta see what's gross weight. 4045. Right. 4045. I like that SimBrief has the ability to do quick performance. Flap 1, flag 66. And 39.5. Командор! Здорово. Республиканский стрим. How are you finding the plane on approach? Does it feel good to land? Yeah, but there is a moment to it. You need to kind of work around with your flight controls to tune them, flight tune it. You see, I have Brunner. This is why I got like a config for each plane, and it's not even like default controllers for the aircraft. But in general, I guess, yeah. I'm gonna do a approach right now. You guys will see, and I will comment. What do I feel when I do that? Okay. Just give me another 2 minutes before we go, because like I had something, not issues, but I had a few people came and told me something right now that I need to tell other. So just give me a couple minutes, okay? Okay. That's what happens. Plans have changed a little bit. My friends are calling me to go to a party. A party, a meeting, whatever. Party in Miami. So I'm gonna do maybe one approach, and then for today I'm gonna be off. Okay, so how it handles, right? Hey. Cancel. See, I'm in a hurry right now, so this is why all this is happening. I don't do checklists, I don't do anything, so I'm gonna do a... No, it's okay. It's okay. It's gonna be enough. Alright, so... for takeoff checklist complete, TO config, set level. Trim disagree, yes. You see, I didn't do anything even on... Well, at least we know that it works. You see? Takeoff config. Pitch trim FMS disagree. For you one. Take off. See, now no econ messages. That's good. Well, we're gonna climb to 8,000. Orca Orchiped. Let me see the flex. What does it do with the flex? Flex 66 SRS runway drives blue speed light. This is the original controls. I'm not using the FS rudder. So I'm gonna tell you how it feels with original controls. V1. Rotate. Positive right. Nav. Feels alright, I guess. Press on. Let's retry. So I'm gonna show you the stick, so you understand how it feels. Because the only way you can understand if you see the stick. For now, it's gonna do the autopilot. Sounds are good, handling is good, the textures are good. I think it's okay. Guys, I mean, the freeware open source. What can you expect? Too much shit is going on right now. I got some things that I gotta do tomorrow, and today I'll go. It's crazy. So I'm not thinking about flying too much right now. It's more of what I'm doing tomorrow. Okay. Oh yes. Two 5 left. Approach. Los Angeles. I might be back though today. And then I'll stream some more, maybe. 9. Okay, so Cat 2 and 3. Well, we're gonna do Cat 2. Five left. Is that Yankee or what? It's not. Let's do a transition of crane. We'll do like a long straight-in approach. It's gonna be Cebu, I guess, with this case, but we'll short it down. Okay. That way we'll have time to do everything. Okay. So 8,000 clipper cancel out that. This is all good. Cebu 12,000 crane. Okay, let's climb to 12. We'll do a Cebu transition. Open climb. And now the cruise level automatically changed to this. Okay. I would also want to do is I would want to. Well, it's pretty smooth. You can see how it's climbing, etc. We'll do a FS. 10,000. Oh no! This is not supposed to be like that. Too much of the climb. That's a problem. It should not go into amber. It should not go into amber climb. So track. It's the performance. Nah. The performance is meh. It's really, really bad as far as performance. At 17. We're gonna activate the approach tool later. Then I'm gonna check the VTV. Jeez. No, the performance is bad, okay? My computer is barely running, and this is not just me. This is a common problem with this version, okay? So I'm gonna try to... Bro, I haven't done this ever with anywhere, with any add-on. Still crap. Okay, Bravo 6, BTV, ARC, constraint. So you see, it's a full transition we're flying. But bruh. How can I download the plane? Google. Same way how I download this. Just Google. Or you can wait until October 33rd. I think if your PC somebody was asking if it's available on Xbox. Do Xbox people watch streams too? Does that happen? Alright, so we're gonna go all the way down to 3,600. Direct Cebu max to 70. That's initial
initial approach pigs, then crane, Tarot, done, fueler, gate, etc. And I'm gonna see how it's gonna do the managed descent. I wanna check. Alright, I'm gonna direct the Seagull. Boom. Direct, managed. And then 3,600 down to 3 and 600. Alright. And then we're gonna do manage. Since yeah, it should get a constraint, so it's on constraint right now. Alt constraint with everything. Approach. Okay, so we are doing as much automated as we can right now. This approach would be automated as possible, without actual, just without actual auto land. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be 107 RA. Good stuff is in. And the BTV is here. Approach checklist. Barrel set, seatbelts on, minimum set, auto breakers, BTV. By Fox 7 or something. Where is it at? Bravo 6. Okay, Bravo 6. Bravo 6. So the mist for this one will be climbing 2000, heading 251 till crossing Santa Monica, VOR radial 160, then left turn direct 236. Left turn on heading 236 and outbound Santa Monica, radial 195 for Kathleen 91. So it's a rating in descent. 10,000. The big bird again. I see the landing issues today. Yeah, but see, I'm gonna do this approach and then I'm gonna leave for a few hours because my friends are going in. And then later I might turn on again. But tomorrow I have stuff to do, so I'm not gonna do it long. So I'm gonna stream just this approach and then I'll maybe after 3 hours or so, maybe a little bit more, I might turn on again for a few hours. We'll see how it goes. 10,000 and then we are on these. Oh, wrong button. I think how many times people turned off flight director instead of heading vertical speed, pressing this like I just did right now. I think it's a common thing. Just click found something there. I'm trying to see its managed descent, and what I see right now does not please me really well as the vertical on the climb, as far as the amber vertical speed that it was doing by itself. And that's a constraint of 8,000, non-constraint, and we're going all the way down to 3,600. Alright, so for the distance here, I want to start decelerating from 250 to green dot at around 21 miles. So, short brief has been completed. I'll just verify again for the missed approach prior to final approach fix. And checklist is complete. I'm on reserve today. Fingers crossed, no call outs. Good. Nice. I really would want to fly 737 instead of this one. I might do so when I come back today. I'll just go for a few hours there, check on the boys, and then maybe have a few whiskeys or cognac, and then I'll come back here and probably do, oh okay, it's 21, do a flap once check, and I'll do a 7-3 ladder. Decelerating. I'm gonna activate approach now. We're kind of doing a speedy approach too. With a managed and decelerating to the flap speeds. Flap speeds. Alright. Down 3,600 now. I want to see how it manages all the way down to FAF. It needs help, I think, right? Flaps 2, speed check. Line clear for the approach. Is that fix called giggity? Giggity. Alright, again. Missed, climb 2000, heading 251, crossing Santa Monica 160, left turn to 36, outbound, radio 195, can't leave. Well, pretty nice build. big bus like it's supposed to. Huge double decker. Double decker.
$2,500.
Alright. Give it up. Full upstream. Full upstream. Jesus. Performances. Wow. God. Playing checklist. Seatbelts on, letting gear down. Green spoilers arm flaps. Jesus Christ. I don't know how even to fly with such FPS, seriously. Alright, let's fly it manually, I guess. Although with such FPS, I don't know how it's gonna happen. Alright, auto lights off. Land no blue. I wish you guys would have seen this, like here. I can briefly show, and that's how the stick
1,000.
is showing. Oh, shit. Where's that wind coming from? Check battery.
$100 above. Minimum
See?
50, 40, 30, 20, retard. 5,
Reverse. I don't know, I gotta get used to it, you see. Gotta get used to it. Especially rudder. Especially.
Auto brake off.
And as well, I think it might be a bit better with the rudder fix. I don't know. Might be. I should check more. just the performance is. Will it ever be a project like this for X-Plane? You mean project as what? As open source project that everyone working on? I doubt. I highly doubt. Because market for Microsoft Flight Sim is 10 times larger than market X-Plane, or even more. X-Plane right now, the market even for payware developers is so low that they're not interested of doing anything. That's a fact. And so I don't think it ever will happen for X-Plane. But in X-Plane, there is already there is already a model which is the best out of all models that been in the history of flight simulation, as I know of. 25 years in flight simulation history, I believe I know the models. So it's from all these years, 25 years or so that I've seen. This was the best model, it's CL650, right? And only failures it has 1600 and over, and they're complex failures, such as if something fails, it triggers another thing, etc. They have full scale. For every system, there's a full scale picture. You can even see what processes is going, because you have like displays where you can check the systems, and you can see how it's hard to explain. I will stream it. Possibly next stream I will do it to show it what kind of systems, and that's something that spoils you so bad that after that you don't really want anything less than that. See what I mean? So here's a Discord link. On the Discord you'll find a lot of documents and files such as like FCOM for 380 as this one, and other free files such as like sounds, etc, etc. So check it out. Also there will be a mention of the next stream, and soon I'm just gonna fill up the Discord a lot with files, etc, etc. As well as the store with the sound so far, which we will fill the store soon with sounds, okay, for Microsoft Flight Simulator. So I developed a lot for X-Plane sounds. I'm gonna develop for this, and I believe 200% that as soon as one of my sound packs will be posted in the stores for Microsoft Flight Sim, the same day it will be on Sim Plaza. I know that for a fact. But I don't worry about it. Okay, so what else? Hard to think right now because so many things on my mind.
Yeah, so I'll try to stream the CL650 and maybe like a 7.3. We'll see how it goes. Next one as well. As what? As well as what? Oh yeah. So whoever is gonna add to Discord from all these people for these past 2 days, I will make a raft online for a free products, free payware products that from my store. So of your choice, if you like. Okay. 380 leak. This is not a leak. It's open source product. And I don't know the link. The internet, Google. Oh. Okay, guys. So I'll see you in about, I don't know, possibly today I will come back in 3 or 4 hours or so. I will give links, okay? All right, take care. See you.
сколько гоев ты прогрел. Джопич, сколько стримов обещал, нас ты бросил, но мы смотрим, чтоб за мной уходить не смей. Джопич, твою руку кусали все. Джопич, постирония твой хлеб.